Sunday drive, we're continuing on into Bathurst, where we'll be showing you great places such as the Chifley House, which homes Ben Chifley, a great politician, the amazing sights of the Abercrombie Caves, and everything that Charles Sturt University can offer.
Today I'm starting my weekend staying in these little cabins behind me out at Abercrombie Caves. It's only an hour out of Bathurst and it's a beautiful place to bring your family. Let's go have a look.
The caves were discovered back in 1842 by Surveyor Davidson. They were exploring some of the local rivers through the area, and they discovered the caves. Back in the 1840s there was actually quite a large drought, and when they first came here the creek looked really dry, and they didn't actually come back up here until about 3 years later to really look closely at the caves. Back in 1889 they appointed a caretaker to start looking after the cave system, and there's been somebody stationed here ever since that time. And his duties would have been very similar to what I do today. He looked after the cave, made sure everything was kept neat and tidy for the visitors that turn up, and he would have done a few conducted tours through the caves as well.
Make sure when you come to visit the Abercrombie Caves you wear really warm clothing because it's freezing in here, and really good footwear because there's a lot of walking.
The cave itself, it's basically keeping everything working properly. There's a few electronic things in here and lighting systems and things like that that we have to maintain and look after. But the beauty of building anything underground is it tends to last a long, long time. So pretty much anything you build in here, you've got to put a lot of thought into and do it properly the first time, because it's going to be around for a long time, because it's so well protected in the cave.
This platform was built by the gold diggers in 1880. However, since then it's been used by the annual Carols in the Caves, which has been held here for the past 30 years.
Tours we do at Abercrombie Caves, normally we have a self-guided tour through this cave, the Archway Cave. So when people turn up, they can do a little bit of a bushwalk and then walk through the cave.
Coming to Abercrombie Caves, caving isn't the only thing you can do. You can also take a 2k bushwalk track to Mount Grey. It's a great experience. You can see behind me, coming to Abercrombie Caves, it's not all about the rock formations, there's also spectacular wildlife. The wildlife reserve surrounding the caves is home to an abundance of wildlife such as the eastern grey kangaroo, wombats, ringtail possums, as well as bushtail possums, sugar gliders and so much more. Just a small walk through this park is a great way to get some fresh air while encountering such great wildlife. Cave systems were a hideout for one of the largest rebellions in history, known as the Ribbon Gang, led by Ralph and Whistle. Just think, 400 million years ago, all these caves were deep under the ocean. The billions of years of sediment build-up is what has made what these caves are today.
We normally do a guided tour every weekend, and that's normally at 2 p.m, which is the Bushrangers Cave. If it's a school holiday or a long weekend, we have anything up to 4 guided tours a day, and that's through the other caves that we have, which is the Belfry tour. In this particular cave it has 2 levels, so we're in the bottom level now, but there's actually another cave above this, and we do a tour up into the very rooftop of the cave.
When would you get a chance to get on a swing bridge like this? This is a once in a lifetime place. Abercrombie Caves is a great place to take some time out in Australia's best bushlands. The Grove Creek waterfalls are a short walk through the bushlands, which is a great way to spend a few peaceful days away from reality. Have time for today on the Sunday Drive. I hope you've enjoyed our Abercrombie feature and walking through the Abercrombie Caves and the Abercrombie House. Next week, however, we're taking you north up to Charters Towers in North Queensland. Hope to see you soon.